Hi, this is Gio from Primary Worship Band. Jeremiah 8:9 says, "For each time I speak, I cry aloud. I proclaim violence and destruction, because for me the word of the Lord has resulted in reproach and derision all day long. But if I say I will not remember him or speak any more in his name, then my heart it becomes like a burning fire, shut up in my bones, and I am weary of holding it in. I cannot endure it." So what this says to me is that we're at a place and time in our country and the world where Christianity is not popular. There's people being killed for just believing or proclaiming the name of Jesus. But even to Jeremiah, that didn't matter, because he was bold and knew what God had called him to do, and he wasn't afraid or didn't have fear of what man would say or the next person would say. He did what God told him to do, and he was so deep in the Lord that it felt like fire. And we know that fire burns, it gets hot, and when you get burned, you jump. If you get burned by iron, which I have when I was a kid, I instantly jumped and moved, and I screamed. So that's where the Lord has to be so deep in us, like a fire, he says, that we just can't keep still, we can't keep quiet. We have to proclaim and profess the Lord and how good he is, and how awesome, how amazing he is, and how we should live by his word. And that's what Jeremiah did. Even I think it was chapter 1, he was very young. He said, "Lord, I'm too young." And the Lord reminded him how he was going to guide him and give him everything he needed to say, and was going to protect him the whole way. And that's the same thing. We have to walk in our calling and our purpose, knowing that God is going to have our backs, even when we don't feel like we are equipped or ready. God, he has all the power, in which he gives us the ability to do what we do. And that's what I do, part of the team, through worship and through my music and through singing. So, and Lord actually allowed me to write a song called "Like Jeremiah," where I actually came to me through a dream. Woke up in the middle of the night and ended up making the melody and the lyrics. And it's something I believe the Lord really wants to bring out of his people, is for us to have a fire for him, a passion and desire. So always remember to be confident in the Lord and who he is and what he does. It's nothing like it. So let go and let God, and allow him to be used. Allow him to use you and be used by him. So if you guys have any comments or any prayer requests, or would like to chat with us, you can find us on Facebook, Primary Worship Band. You can find us also on YouTube under Primary Worship Band as well. God bless.